What's going on here? Clearly, Anthony Simons doesn't know because apparently the Blazers are going to switch here. This player is going to come on to Julius Randle. So then Anthony Simons would need to stay with RJ Barrett. Like, look at, you can't just, like, go from trapping to switching because now your backline defense is not where it's supposed to be. Okay, so Yusuf Nurkic can't guard Emmanuel Quigley when Emmanuel Quigley has a full head of steam downhill. So this player's got to be moving over anyways and backside help. But you know what else he can do? So now Nurkic can play up and funnel him right here where there's nothing but traffic. I'm in a defensive stance. I'll be able to stunt. I'll be able to recover. But this Blazers player, why are you not in a defensive stance, feet wide? Like, look at right now. You're never getting out in time. Like, you'd already be starting to move out. But you haven't because you're not in a defensive stance. So it's an easy pump fake, draw a double team. Now Julius Randle can just rip and go. Can't just be staring at the ball. You've got to be seeing your man too. Watch this player here staring at the ball. You have no idea where Julius Randle just went. What is this Blazers player doing? Why is he in the paint? Josh Hart is cutting. This player for the Blazers is going with him. So look at this. So not only is this player in the paint for no reason, he's going to move inward for no reason. Open three. Okay, the shot goes up right here. Stop. If you're this Blazers player here, don't just stare at the shot. Same thing here. Just sprint back, okay? Sprint back. If everybody is just staring at the shot or going for an offensive rebound, this happens. It's a horrible switch. This player needs to stay with the screener so he's ready to guard when RJ Barrett comes off the screen. Look at this. Are you ready to guard right now on a switch? No. Okay, Portland's in a zone right now. Damian Lillard has to step up to take the ball because this player's got to take Mitchell Robinson and Nurkic has to come here. This player's got a man to guard who's not in the picture. But look at this right now. I mean, Damian Lillard's guarding nobody. So, obviously, you never, ever, ever, when you're running drop coverage, go under the screen. This guard has to be fighting over the top. You go under the screen. Like, I mean, look, you just... Don't backpedal back in transition. Sprint back, get in a defensive stance. Look at this Blazers play. All he's doing is backpedaling. Like, you just backpedal into giving up a layup. So the Blazers come and double Julius Randle. This player cannot be worried about this player out here because if a skip pass gets made, this player would be rotating here. You got to get on the inside of Mitchell Robinson. One, because if this pass gets made, it's a layup. But two, you got to be able to box out. And then look at this. So when this shot when this shot goes up, you have 0 Blazers players boxing out. What is this Blazers player doing? You have to stay underneath Julius Randle. You're guarding the ball, remember. Why is this? Look at this. What is going on here? Why are you not underneath Julius Randle? There is no reason for Anthony Simons to be gambling here. This player is going to dig in the post right here, okay? Like, look at that post dig. So all you've got to do is show your hands, slide your feet. This dribble's getting picked up right here. This gamble accomplishes nothing other than the fact you're not able to contest now. Don't backpedal in transition. Sprint back, get your feet set in a defensive stance. Look at Anthony Simons. You're not able to guard the ball when you're just backpedal. Like, of course that just happened. Okay, sure, this is a disastrous gamble by Anthony Simons. Just stay and guard the ball and play defense. But what is Nurkic doing here? Why are you coming down the middle of the floor? Come here. Damian Lillard, come here. Like, there's just too many Blazers players standing in no man's land. If you're this Blazers defender right here, as soon as you see Julius Randle turn around, like right there, okay, boom, you got to get up now and start battling for real estate and initiating contact. You can't just be giving Julius Randle free space to operate on the floor. He just got in the paint and you hadn't even done anything about it. Don't lean towards this screen early. Look at this Blazers player leaning towards the screen. You get beat the other way every time. Don't get back to the middle of nowhere in transition. Why is Damian Lillard jogging back? He should be sprinting back, okay, and getting over here. Or this player sprints over here and Damian Lillard goes here. But again, Blazers players standing in no man's land in transition. All right, Anthony Simons is not battling for real estate enough in the post right here. So you're doing fine now, but look at this. Julius Randle just disengaged right there. So you need to get right back up and battle for real estate again. See, you can't, look at this. Anthony Simons just stops. So now you're letting Julius Randle just get places on the floor without any work. If you're Anthony Simons here and you get screened, okay, fine. Your ball screen defense will execute from there. But you can't. Look at this. Anthony Simons is walking into his own screen right now. Why? So just now you're not ready to guard. Here it is again. Watch this Blazers player feeling out a screen. If you get screened, you get screened. But look at this Blazers. Look at, you can see him feeling out a screen right there. So boom, you get beat the other way. We'll start with the fact that Yusuf Nurkic is jogging back, not sprinting back, and it's also about where he's getting back to. Stop. Get to a body. So right here. This, you should be sprinting and coming here. Nurkic is just getting back to the middle of nowhere again. Okay, there's a steal here. If you're Damian Lillard, just get back. We badly need you in transition. Instead, you give yourself up. This is unbelievable. This is off of a make. Okay, Damian Lillard falls. You need to get back up immediately and sprint back. This is off a make. Complain to the officials at a dead ball. Yet look at Damian Lillard. This is now a 5-on-4 because of that. Okay, so this player has no chance of guarding Josh Hart like this. Okay, so what you need to do here is you need to get your body here so Josh Hart has to come here where there's no place to go and I have nothing but help defenders everywhere. So it's fine for Damian Lillard to have his hands on Julius Randle right now. He's posting him up. Okay, but when he turns like this, stop. Now you got to show your hands because you got to be ready to slide your feet. Like Damian Lillard's got his hands on Julius Randle. You're not going to be able to slide with him now. It's just a mistake you can't make in transition. You've got to get back. Why on earth are you gambling here? And